one. I told you there were big fish here.
I know. Yeah, boy.
They're both lovely looking fish, mate, and there we have it.
How do you like that? How's Wivenhoe?
Yeah, it's good, mate.
The man holding is my 1 point.
Port sorted, because you're off to Japan, mate.
Probably the biggest bag we've had in the Bass Electric for a long time.
G'day guys, Steve Morgan here for Australian Bass Tournaments at South East Queensland's premier Big Bass Lake. This is Wivenhoe Dam, and we are we've finished the 2018 Casino Outdoors and Disposal Bass Electric season, and this was the convention. I'm here with the winner, the man with the tears up on stage there, Charles West. Mate, you came from behind today. Where were you sitting last night, and what did you weigh in today?
I was sitting in at 9th, and today I weighed, it's over 5 kilos, but I think 5.3 or something. I'm not quite sure. I was too nervous to see what it was, but yeah, I was sitting at 9th yesterday. So,
and I suppose that was the talk around the campfires maybe last night, was that, you know, this lake, it's got such big bass in it. You can come from anywhere in this field. You could even probably come from zero on a Saturday on the Sunday to win this thing, can't you?
Yeah, most definitely. We spoke about it, like to consistently catch the big fish at the moment, it's hard. So it was always like, oh, you just hope, you know, you can get the 2 big ones for this day to try and bump you up to be in a good position today.
So 9th to 1st. You were saying up on stage you only got, say, I think 3 bites today. 2 of them were bass and 1 were yellow belly. Run us through the techniques you were using.
Okay, today the first one came on a squirrel on my light rod. I don't normally throw it on in this lake, but it was the only one that I hadn't rigged up, and we were lining up, and I went, it's overcast, it's raining, I've got to have a jerkbait on. You know, there's been words of big fish being caught in the last 2 months on jerkbait, so I threw this fella in here and he just buried me in the weeds so hard we had to get a lure retrieve to get it out. That's going to be some good footage to see that, because we had the camera on board, so thank God for that. We got that one out. And the second one came probably, I don't know, about 20 minutes, half an hour later, just on a TN70 jackal, just casting to the edge of the weed and just slow rolling it back, and it just crunched it just as it got past the solid weed. So
now these are pretty interesting looking rods. Take us through the rod and reel combos that you're using for it. Explain us through them, because I haven't fished with one of these rods before. Tell us about them.
Okay, yeah, these are the rods from Valley Hill, the Raison Jabura range. I've got a fair bit of a quiver on them now. With me and Joe have been playing around with them for like a full year now. I don't know, I just like them a lot. What can you say?
Cork button, foregrip.
Yeah, that's it. Being Japanese built, like they do put the high quality into everything like that. And then I've just got a small steez on here as well. Because it's nice and light and it's just a whole light rod. Like I said, I wouldn't normally use this here, but that was it. And I got the pink paddle there just as for my wife. So just remember that she's at home when I'm out fishing. So we did that, and this one here it's a little bit heavier. This is a 7-foot heavy, but you'll probably find with these rods that the ratings are a little bit different to what you're used to. So if you had like a medium heavy, it's more near a medium. So they're sort of a bit higher rated, but knowing that throwing this bait into the weed and then how that one drilled me, I had to muscle the big one out if I was to get one. So that's the reason behind this. But most of these are all regular taper. I think you find in Australia a lot of them are fast tapered rods, where this range, these are all regular tapered rods. If you get the Odessa, that's your fast tape one. That's what I normally use for plastics and stuff like that.
So do you find then that regular taper, especially when you're fishing with braided lines, just gives you that extra bit of cushioning and keeps the hooks in the fish?
Yes, most definitely. And that's what you need. You need, especially if you're using any lures that have got trebles on it. I like to use a regular taper just because it's got the extra cushioning in it, and we're not using straight through fluoro. I do on a lipless crankbait, but normally, but not with this one.
Now, tell us about this, the prize. It's a trip to Japan next year to the Osaka Trade Show with Joey. Compliments of Casino Outdoors and Disposals. You're going to enjoy yourself, aren't you? You've been there before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been there before, and I was just actually with Joey, and we had a ball. And I just want to say, thanks to Casino and that Casino Outdoors, because that's an amazing prize. And I've been saying it all year, like, on a venue like this, you can come from nowhere and take it out the way it's been fishing, and it's a great price. So thanks to those guys, most definitely.
Yep. Well, you guys keep an eye out for the 2019 Casino Outdoors and Disposal Bass Electric Series, because it's coming back next year with Joey as the sponsor again. We look forward to any of you that have an electric-powered boat that can get on any of our fantastic electric-powered dams. You're welcome. Come along for the first event you do. You don't even have to join ABT. So we try to get you along, get you hooked, and then get you to Japan. That's how it works, isn't it? Because we've seen a lot of new faces this year, haven't we?
It's been really good to see a lot of new faces, and there's been a couple of people that haven't done so many, but then have come back because there has been a little bit of interest. But yeah, new faces is great, man. You got to keep your game on point, because you just don't know. You haven't seen them fish before. They could have been fishing for like 20 years chasing these things, and yeah, it's really good, man.
Awesome. So all the information for that on ABT's website, which is www.abt.org.au. This is the winner and the loser checking out from Wivenhoe Dam.